As you guys sit here for the next 5 minutes and listen to me bump my gums, the first 10 seconds I want you to laugh out loud as you read what this says. For 5 minutes, you're going to get to see something that actually totally makes no sense. It says simple problems with black Hebrew Israelite beliefs. First off, the term black Hebrew Israelite doesn't even make sense, but let's just read it. Another issue Hebrew Israelites face is the racial mixing of Shemites, Israel, with Hamites, Africans. And if promised land attained to you according to race, if race was the main factor, like half of them, or three-fourths, or one-third of them, when accepting one concept, one must accept the consequences of what that concept brings along with it. Now, let me go ahead and dash this to pieces so severely. Let's just go back to the book of the Genesis. I can't think of the chapter right now, but this is getting to the ass end. So this would be in the 30s. And the 11 brothers, well, the 10 who actually sold Joseph, Benjamin had nothing to do with that, the little baby. But the 10 that actually more than likely had something to do with that, when they go see their brother, right? But they brought Benjamin with them, but Benjamin couldn't have known, once again. But when they see their brother amongst these Egyptians, they don't even know he's their brother, but their brother knows that who they are. Now, the major issue with what's happening right now is that this takes place before there's any major blood mixing of so-called Shemites and Hamites. Furthermore, another Shemite-Hamite connection that takes place is between Abraham and one, what's her name? Hagar or Agar, and then also Abraham and Keturah. Agar is Egyptian and Keturah is a Canaanite. Now, why this is important is because both of those lineages are people who come from the bloodline of Ham. Why that's so important? It's because if anybody remembers, well, Abraham sojourned in the land of Canaan. But during a little bit of that time, he had to go to Egypt because there was a great famine in the land. Why is this so important? Is because there's no major distinction made between the Egyptians and Abraham himself. As a matter of fact, the only major distinction is the fact that Joseph grows a beard. How we know this? It's because he's called a Hebrew. Now, not saying that other Egyptians didn't grow beards, but it was mentioned that he had to be shaved before he had to go to the Pharaoh, before he was taken to the Pharaoh to translate his dream. It's a physical identification marker or a phenotype. However, seeing that the brothers of Joseph knew not who he was, but he knew who they were, and Joseph was amongst the Egyptians, this means that the skin tone reference this person is making holds zero weight. And this just goes back to further more edification that Shem, Ham, Japheth are triplets. We're triplets. The main bloodline of Earth, those people are always going to look alike, no matter what, with small variations here and there. With that said, my friends, would it be unwise to contend? Or would it be wiser to contend that the people who put these things out, black Hebrew Israelite, there's no such thing as a Hebrew Israelite. In order to be an Israelite, you have to be Hebrew. Y'all people, man, y'all better wake up before you find out the hard way what's coming to you. I just needed you to see this. I don't know how long I've been having this picture on my damn thing, and I just so happened to come across it, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. So this is 5 minutes of my day, 5 minutes of your day. I appreciate your time. Yeah, this holds 0% weight. If you've actually read the scripture and understand how things take place, this holds no weight. None whatsoever. And the fact that the children of Israel bred with the children of Ham, and particularly the Canaanites, that means that those people have a what? A servile disposition naturally, because the Canaanites, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants he shall be. But that's neither here nor there. Salute. I'm out.